Okay, so this is our first morning out here in Mana Pools. We've just had coffee at camp, which is over there. We're about to head out. Sun hasn't come up yet. Yesterday afternoon we found Fred, one of the big bull elephants that stands on his back legs. So we're heading out this morning to have a look and see if we can find him. He didn't stand on his back legs yesterday, but we're hoping to find him nice and early this morning, spend some time with him. But as you know, with the bush, things change, plans change. That's where we're going to head off to start with, but you never know what else we come up with. So we'll have a look and see, and yeah, just such a beautiful way to start the day. Look at how beautiful this is behind me. But yeah, let's try our luck and see what happens. People often ask me what Mana Pools is all about and why it's so special. Now, we've been here not even a day. We found Fred, who's one of the elephants that stands on his back legs, reaches up for the branches. We've managed to find him this morning. But what makes this place so unique and so special is being able to be out of the vehicle on foot, approach these wild animals on foot. Obviously it's done in a safe manner. We've got our local guide Mike with the rifle, and it's all about reading animal behavior. We're assessing his behavior as we're approaching him, and we're going to spend a bit of time with him now. We found him luckily pretty much just out of camp. He's under the tree there in front of us, so we're approaching with the light on our left hand side. And what we're hoping to do is to get some shots of him standing on his back legs reaching for some branches. But like I said, when it comes down to what makes this place so special, it's this: getting out of the vehicle, getting a different perspective, and just enjoying being amongst wildlife on foot. Okay, so first morning here in Mana. Mentioned we spending time with Fred and a couple of other elephants over here. Sue and Chuck are sitting there, and our timing was spot on. We got here, we saw him reaching for a branch from the vehicle, approached him on foot. We're at a comfortable distance, about 40-50 meters or so, and he reached up twice for us. Once got a small branch, second time got a massive branch, which he took down, and 3 other elephants have closed in and are feeding on the branch with him. He's obviously very protective of it. He's done a lot of the hard work, but yeah, they've been able to get a few bits and pieces here and there. But just simply incredible spending time on foot with these beautiful gentle giants. Have a look here. Okay, so over here we've got 2 sets of tracks, one being a spotted hyena and one being a leopard. There's a few key differences between the two. Okay, firstly, the hyena track's very oval in shape, whereas the leopard track is very round. Here you can see the 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to tell the difference other than the shape, is if you think of a cat, leopards, lions have got retractable claws. So if you have a look at the point of the toes, there are no claw marks. Whereas if you think of things like wild dogs, hyenas, they don't retract their claws, so you will see the claw mark in the track. Okay, and last difference is if you have a look at the back of the pad, you'll see it's got only 1, 2 lobes. Whereas on the leopard, it's got 1, 2, 3 lobes. So both going in that direction. So this is still our first morning, been incredible so far with Fred standing up on his back feet. We are now off the vehicle again, and we are making our approach to some wild dogs. Super exciting stuff. The wild dogs have been, well, they haven't been seen for the last 5 or 6 days or so. Obviously they're one of the iconic animals to see here in Mana Pools. One of the few places that you can actually get out on foot with the wild dogs. You can see quite treacherous terrain here. We are currently in the floodplain, so walking isn't the easiest. There's lots of holes and things from the rainy season and elephants moving through the area. But we're doing quite a big circle, big loop around the dogs. They're quite far off in the distance for the time being. We are going to get closer, but being the floodplains, the beauty of it is that it's nice and open. So we're doing a big loop, allowing the dogs to see us, just so that we don't surprise them, and they can see us coming from a ways off. But yeah, exciting stuff, all in the first morning of being here in Mana Pools. So yeah, we're gonna get a little bit closer and enjoy some time with the dogs.
So, if you look at the ground here, okay, you can see a couple of little tracks. See, I'm doing good at tracking, right? We are following closely behind Sue.
We'll cut that part out of the video.